Hey, it's Trudy from Henna Happiness, Astrology with Trudy here on YouTube. And hey, let's talk about the planets, hey? Okay? Like, let's face it, um, we had a couple of really good weeks and since July. And now here we are in August, and we're headed down more into a shift now. So I'm making a video to let you guys know, like, what I think is gonna be like just a little more choppy water than what we've had lately. Um, what I see is that we have Mars has gone into Aries. It's only at 2 degrees. It's a pretty, very energetic, cut to it, go to action Mars. Um, and we also we're gonna have a full moon September 1st. It's now officially the sun is in Leo until mid-September, and I know a lot of you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but this is, you can see my sky guide. You see the kitty cat in there? This is my sky guide. This is where all the planets are, a planetary map. So you can see Virgo down there. The sun is not anywhere near Virgo yet. And if you guys know Western astrology, this would be the time of year that they say the sun goes into Virgo. So it's not. This is Leo season. This is Lion's Gate right now. It's where we can go out, enjoy ourselves. It's like a fun time of year, generally speaking. There's the harvest. The sun in Leo can bring a lot of fun and merriment and family. It goes until mid-September. The full moon will be September 1st, 2nd, like right in the early morning hours. And it's going to be in Aquarius near Neptune. I feel like the full moon will be a full moon. It'll be a benign full moon. It doesn't have a lot of malefic energy around it, unlike the full moon last month. And in early August. So what we're going for too is we have Jupiter's going to go direct around November. Well, sorry, September. We're talking September. Jupiter goes. It's in Sagittarius. It's very strong. It's keeping us afloat. Good, strong, powerful energy through November when it goes into Capricorn. It goes direct because it's been retrograding since mid-May, and it goes direct around September 9th in Sagittarius, which is a very benign, positive energy, and you might notice a shift for the better then. Mars, however, goes retrograde right before then, which is another energetic shift around, Mars retrogrades around September 9th, and then Jupiter goes direct around September 14th. Excuse me, the stuff I'm trying. And then we also have a nodal shift that occurs next month. Towards the end of the month, like the 24th, the nodes leave the Gemini Sagittarius axis. And any of you guys born around December 17th through January 15th, so the last year and a half, I feel like those birth dates have been having the most challenging planetary, interference or lessons, and that you guys have had the most growth and the most challenges. And so this is shifting now and leaving that area and going into Scorpio and Taurus axis. So now those of you born in sidereal Taurus, which is like May 15th to June 14th, around there, that's where you're going to be headed more towards achievement and motivated, whereas everyone with the sidereal Scorpio, which is like November 16th to December 16th, all that's going to be more for you guys. You're going to be having more spiritualization force and more of like a letting go. Where the node is now, it's in this energy in Indian astrology called Mula, which means like to cut, and to cut at the root. Mula people you don't mess around with them. They'll get rid of you. They just cut you away. They cut things away. They're quick to, that's it. And this is what's happening in a lot of people's lives right now is they're just cutting away at the root and they're making some real radical changes. That's what the node is pushing us through until September, when then it goes through the Gandanta point and back into Scorpio. Well, then what happens around September 28th is Saturn goes direct, and then Pluto goes direct around October 4th, and Mars retrogrades around back into Pisces around October 5th, 6th, 7th. So these are the weeks where we're going to have our challenges again. So expect around September 24th to around October 10th for the boat to be a little rocky and for the pressure to be on. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be back to school and dealing with this, I don't know what's going to happen then. I'm not a psychic. But I do understand, like, with energies from astrology, that these kinds of challenges can come up when these planets do certain things. The challenges arrive. And right now, I feel like we're getting positive energy, that we all want to live in the positive. And I just read this quote from Alan Watts about the more we all want everything good, it's almost like the more we're headed right into our suffering. So way better just to accept whatever it is, the enjoyments or the challenge, and not to chase, they're like the more the poor person wants money, the more they're going to feel that poverty. So just accept where you are and try to build gradually every day towards your goals, and don't be, striving or wanting for everything good. I think there's some spiritual, thing, or people, they think they're spiritual when they're like, have the best day ever. And wow, you got this. Yes, do it. And I like that positive empowerment. But on the other hand, is it realistic? I mean, some stuff is just, we have to bear it, and challenges are there. And it's almost like phony trying to, go around, being over positive and over optimistic. We do, however, have a good, strong Jupiter, and Jupiter is where we find optimism in astrology. So right now, there is a natural optimism that's in the air that can really help us keep afloat. And when the Jupiter goes direct around September 14th, you can feel into that, because it's going to be even better. It's going to be more buoyant. It's wise. It's a beautiful Jupiter, and take advantage of it now through mid-November, because then that's it for 12 years. We won't have Jupiter in its own sign of Sagittarius. So anyway, that's I'm just like in a little bit about October. Guard your health in October, because the sun gets debilitated by around the 14th to 15th when it goes into sidereal Libra. And every year, you feel that drop off as the sun takes its descent for the winter seasons, and the sun is weak. And without that vitality from the sun, we can feel our immune systems can be affected. Mars is going to be retrograde in Pisces until mid-November, when it then goes direct. So those are, and then plus all the pressures of the planetary shifts, the end of September, and the changes. All these things are when we got to guard our health and our immune system, because energetically we get put under these planetary challenges. So so we're going to have a nice, strong Jupiter in Sagittarius for the election, and I don't know what's going to happen with that. Mars is going to be retrograde. Not too many retrogrades for election. Everything's like full speed ahead and direct, and like, again, the planetary action really is late September and early October. All right, well, have a great day, and stay positive, and all the best. Bye bye. Namaste.